All righty. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Workforce Wednesday. Glad that you all joined us. Tonight we have Worktorch. Woohoo!
Yay.
All of the team from Worktorch, or at least one of the founders and CEOs, Deborah Gladney, with us. So Worktorch is a career pathways platform that helps explore careers and take clear next steps, jobs, or ooh, I can't even read tonight. Listen, I said we were on break, but man, my brain went too. So I'm going to start over. So Worktorch is a career pathways platform that helps people explore careers and take clear next steps towards jobs or further education. They partner with nonprofits such as Q, woohoo, and schools to make career guidance more practical, accessible, and connected to real opportunities. Through Worktorch, you'll be able to explore different career paths, understand what skills and experiences you need, and track your progress as you work toward your goals. And so we are super excited to partner with Worktorch. We're excited about the platform and how we're rolling it out and how it's really going to take our services to the next level. So please make sure you listen to Deborah. And Deborah, I'm going to hand it over to you. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Happy New Year 2026. I hope that it is off to a great start for all of you. As Anissa said, my name is Deborah Gladney. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Worktorch, and I'm so thrilled to not just be here, but to be a new partner of the Center of Urban Excellence for Urban Excellence. We have so many wonderful things ahead through our partnership. And so this is just the beginning. The purpose of today is I really want to introduce you to what Worktorch is, how you're going to be using it, and then I'm just going to leave you with three actionable goals to help you get acclimated with the platform. And then hopefully when we check back in, maybe in about a month, we can see how did those three goals work out for you, and come back with questions, and we can start really making sure that you are really feeling good and comfortable with the platform so that it helps you continue to be successful in your current programming. So, what is Worktorch? Worktorch, as Anissa said, it is a pathways platform. Really, it's just designed to help you track your progress as you are completing different milestones in the program. And so you'll be able to log in and see, okay, I'm on, I have these amount of things that I need to accomplish um, at each level, and you'll be able to see from day one what is expected of you. Also, we have a messaging platform to where you can stay connected with the folks within the platform and also people who are in the program with you as well. So it really should just be a one-stop shop to just kind of house everything for the program. The features that you're going to have access to are listed here. So one, you're going to have a career discovery portal, which I'm really excited about. You can essentially go into the portal and say, "Hey, I have these type of skills or these type of interests. What kind of careers can I have with those interests and skills?" And this is something that came from really just when I was younger, I realized that there were so many different careers that I might have chosen to go pursue had I known that they were career options for me. And a lot of it is just being aware of, hey, how can I take what I'm naturally good at and translate that into a meaningful career? And so that's what the career discovery portal is for you. So that is just, it's not attached necessarily to the Q programming itself. You can do that on its own. Then you'll have an individualized pathway that is specifically for Q. So you'll be able to see the different pathways that are within the program for you, specifically with Q. So the different milestones that you'll have along the way. If whatever work is required of you, you'll be able to do that and submit it within the platform. Like I said, there will be messaging so that you can message with your fellow participants, but also with Q admin. Also, there will be a partner job board and employer engagement tools. We actually started off as a job board under the name Quick Hire. So we have an extensive history when it comes to job boards and what that looks like as far as the application process and all of that. So Q will be able to post their jobs and other opportunities as well that you'll be able to access. And then there will be dashboards on the administrative side. So specifically, like I said, what you're going to use Worktorch for, these are really kind of just the main buckets. One, you'll be able to see what are the assigned tasks that I have for the program so that we're all clear, right? There's no gray area. And also we can get rid of the paper, right? We can just see on the system what is needed. Let me submit it right there on the system. We don't have to worry about, hey, did I turn that in? Where is that at? Any of that kind of thing. Two, you'll be able to understand what's expected. Once you log in, you'll see everything there. So there isn't any confusion as far as like, hey, I didn't know that that's what was required. Oh, was this a part of this step? It should all be right there in front of you. Like I said, you'll be able to submit work. You'll be able to message. So if you have questions or anything like that. And then overall, you could track your progress. You'll be able to see where you're at within the program. And so Q essentially will have different levels, and they'll break it up for you so that you can kind of see, okay, at level one, this is what I need to get done. Once I finish that, I'll be able to see what's at level two, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So this is really the four main areas that you'll be using Worktorch for. And also, if you have any questions, please feel free to either come off of me or put them in the chat. I'm happy to answer them along the way. So now I'm going to hop into the platform so that you guys can see what it's going to look like when you log in. So a member of our team will be sending out your login information likely sometime next week. And so everyone will essentially have a login that'll kind of look something like this. So what you'll do is you'll take your login information. And again, this is just a demo environment so that you guys can kind of see what it looks like. But you'll just sign in here. It'll be app.worktorch.io. Again, all of this information will be in the email so that you have it. But what you'll do is you'll sign in, and then you'll have a dashboard that looks something like this. You'll be able to see whatever courses that are available through Q here on your dashboard. And then you'll also be able to see, okay, what pathway am I on? Are there any upcoming meetings, etc. Also, if there are any recommended job opportunities or any opportunities at all, that can be here as well. So this is just a dashboard so that you can just high level see, okay, let me get my bearings. This is kind of an oversight. But then what you can do is click into each portion. So for example, you can go to the pathways, and there will be different pathways that Q has assigned to you. And this is where you'll be able to go in and see what all is expected of you. So if I go into my pathway, I'll be able to go in here and you'll be able to view the details of whatever that pathway is. So again, this is just a demo environment, so it's not all in here, but once you go in, you'll be able to see the Q pathways for you, and you'll be able to see there will be different badges that you'll be able to view. That's essentially the different homework and the different assignments that you'll need to do at each level. So that's where you'll want to spend most of your time is on the Pathways tab. Also, there will be courses as well. Q has a number of different courses that are loaded into their system. And so when you go to your courses, you'll be able to access the different webinars or decks or different information that they have for you directly in here. So this will be another great piece for you. And if they do have any courses that are along the pathway, it'll be directly linked. You'll be able to see it both here and on your pathway as well. And then here we named this opportunities because we realize that there are a lot of next steps for people. It's not always just jobs. Sometimes it's, you know, Maybe it's going into the military, or maybe it's going into some type of schooling or technical college or what have you. It can look different for everybody. And so that's why we call this opportunities. So this is a place where Q will post whatever opportunities are available to you, whether they are job opportunities, maybe there's different scholarships, maybe there's different grants, internships, whatever opportunities they feel like could be relevant to you and good for you, you will find that here. And so definitely check this out along the way as you're kind of going through and seeing, hey, what is going to be important for me as I think about what I want to do. And then lastly, you'll have your discovery portal here. I don't think it's live in, well, actually it is live in mine. So what you'll be able to do is just do a new discovery. And this is the career discovery portal that I talked about. So essentially what you'll be able to do is go in here and you can fill out the different information, anything that applies to you. And if there are things that don't apply to you, that's okay too. It's basically, like I said, questions like, what do you enjoy in your free time? What is something that you're really good at or proud of, etc. So after you fill out this form, what you'll do is hit discover, and then you'll see a few different career opportunities that might be good based on what you put into the system. So again, this is separate for Q. This is just for you to explore. Hey, what do I want to do with my life? Based on what I'm good at. And so this is what you can do here, and you can do it as many times as you want. Obviously your interests, your goals, all of that changes and evolves as it should. And so you can come in here anytime you have an idea and you kind of want to know. Also, it'll show you rough salary information, right? Because that's important. We want to make money. So it'll show you roughly how much you can make with certain careers as well. So this is a really great tool, and I hope you utilize it. Outside of that, that is really it. We try to keep it very simple for you. And as we continue to partner with each other, there will be more features that will be rolled out. But when you first log in, this is what you're going to see initially. And so, based on this, there's basically three things that I'd love for you to do before we meet up again. First is log in. So, once you get your login information, go ahead and go to the site and just log in. Just browse around, see what all is in there, try to get familiar with it. Also, as a growing company, we want feedback. Are there features that you feel like are missing? Are there things that you feel like would be better? We want to hear that. We want to hear from you. So take notes of any type of feedback that you may have, or things that you want to see, and bring those to us as well. So, like I said, step one is just log in and explore. Step two, I want you to customize your profile. So, what you can do to customize your profile, it's right here down in the corner. And this is where you can edit your profile. You can upload a picture. I want you to fill this out as much as possible. You can upload a picture. You can put in your personal information. Fill this out as much as you can. Put in your career goals so that Q can really know what it is that you want to do, and they can help you get there. So put that here. Also, your areas of expertise. What are things that you're good at, etc. If you have any work experience or years of experience, put that in here as well. So fill this out as much as you can. You don't need to worry too much about the permissions and access part. This is just showing the type of account that you have. So really take some time to fill out the participant information, and then user details as well. So that's going to be step two. Okay. So one, I want you to log in. Two, I want you to fill out your profile as best as you can. Really, it's the participant information part of the profile that we really want to see you fill out, so that we can kind of get connected. And then the third thing that I want you to do is write down a question that you have for us. So the next time that we come back together, which I believe will probably be in about a month, the next time that we come together, I want you to ask a question about the platform. Is there something that's confusing? Is there something that you're not really sure how to use the tool? Whatever it is, as you are exploring in the platform, I want you to take the time to write down a question and bring that back so that we can address it and answer it together. Because I can guarantee if you have that question, someone else probably will as well. And like I said, we want to make this a platform that's helpful to you. And so we want to be able to customize it as much as we can. And so we want to hear from you. Thank you so much for putting it in the chat for me. They again, the three steps are log in, customize your profile, and then write a question for us. Then lastly, to wrap things up, just know that we're here to help. There's if there's any issues or any type of tech support needs, we have support 7 days a week. You can email us at support@worktorch.io, and someone from the team will help you out, get back in touch with you. And no question is too small. No question is too big. So please feel free to reach out to us. Like I said, we're around 7 days a week, so you can send us an email at any time, and we'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Again, support@worktorch.io. And we'll make sure that when we send out the account login information that you have this as well. I know that there was a lot of information, so I'm going to pause and see if there are any questions for me. And if not, I can turn it back over to Anissa.
Don't be shy. Ask your question. Okay. Well, Deborah, we are so excited that Worktorch is now a part of the Q family, and the Q family is now a part of Worktorch. And so I really
Yes.
know that this platform is just going to take things to the next level, in the words of Sierra. We're going to level up. And so we're super
Yes.
excited about that. And so we'll definitely work with all of our participants to make sure that, we're getting logged in and we're customizing our profiles and we're preparing our feedback. And that when we come back next month, that we'll be able to ask our questions and really kind of have played around with the app. And so we're just so appreciative of just all the feedback that you all have taken in and how you really customized this to meet Q's needs. And so we are just super excited about working with you all. And thank you for taking the time tonight and in the months to come and all the months prior to making sure that we got this thing rolled out. So thank you so much for everything.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. And like I said, you don't have to wait the month. If you have any need, any question, any issue, just email us and we're here to help. Thank you so much, Anissa, for letting me be a part tonight.
Indeed, indeed. Well, if we have no questions and all hearts and minds are clear, have a great night, and we will see you next Wednesday with our guest speaker, Christina Hill. And so, um, senior care entrepreneur, and so we're looking forward to having her. So, see you next week, and have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.